So, what if I told you the universe isn't exactly what it seems? I mean, what if your entire reality, everything from your health to your finances, is really just a mirror, a reflection of what's happening inside you? Today, we're diving into the very first Hermetic principle, mentalism.
The ancient text, the Kybalion, puts it so simply, yet so powerfully. All is mind, the universe is mental. Just let that sink in for a second. It's a huge idea, and it's really the foundation for this entire way of thinking.
Okay, that's a cool quote, but what does it actually mean for you, in your everyday life? Let's break it down and make it real.
All right, the core idea here is that everything you see and touch, the stars, the planet, even your own body, it all comes from one single universal mind. Now, that's a big concept to wrap your head around for sure, but think about it like this. You know how you can create entire worlds in your imagination? Well, this principle says the universe itself is a mental creation inside an even greater consciousness.
So to put it simply, the principle is this: your outer life, your health, your relationships, your bank account, it's all a direct reflection of what's going on in your inner world. That is, your mind and the kind of energy, the overall vibe you're carrying around with you.
This means your mind is so much more than just an observer. It's not just a passenger along for the ride. It's the actual creative force that's shaping your world. And here's the kicker. Whether you realize it or not, you're using this power every single moment of every single day.
So the most important thing to get here is that direct link, that cause and effect relationship between what's happening inside you and what you see happening around you.
Just look at this list. We're talking about everything, from your physical well-being to your financial situation. This principle says that the root cause of all of it can be found within your own mind. So, the big question becomes, if your inner world is the source, how do you start to consciously work with it?
Now, knowing all this is great, but applying it, well, that's where the real magic is. So I'm going to guide you through a super simple, really practical exercise you can do every morning. It takes less than 7 minutes, and it's designed to help you take conscious control of your mind, and by extension, your reality.
Let's do this together, right now. Just find a comfortable place to sit, somewhere you won't be disturbed for a few moments. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Let's take one deep, slow breath together. In through your nose. Hold it for just a moment. And now slowly, fully exhale through your mouth.
And in this calm, quiet space, I want you to repeat these words after me. You can say them out loud or just in your mind, but say them slowly and really try to feel the truth in them.
I choose my thoughts.
I choose my energy.
I choose my reality. Beautiful. Now, for the final step, I want you to choose one positive idea to plant in the garden of your mind today. You can pick one from this slide, something simple, like I am safe or I am capable. Just pick one. And now, repeat that statement slowly to yourself 3 times. Don't just say the words. Try to feel them. Let the energy of that idea sink deep into your being.
What you've just done is more powerful than you might think. Imagine you're standing in a garden with fertile soil. With that exercise, you have just planted a new seed.
Every single day you do this, you're planting another one of those seeds, and over time, they begin to grow. If you commit to this practice, even just for 1 week, you'll start to see the first sprouts. You'll notice a small shift in how you think, then in how you feel, and soon, even in the kind of situations you start attracting into your life.
So what's the big takeaway here? This little morning practice, it's not just about feeling good for a few minutes. It's about a fundamental shift in perspective. It's about shifting from being a passenger in your own life to realizing you're actually the one in the driver's seat. You're the creator.
I mean, look at this. This slide shows the choice we all have, every single day. We can see ourselves as a victim of our thoughts, a prisoner of our reality. Or we can see ourselves as the creator of our thoughts, the maker of our reality. Moving from that left side to the right side, that's the whole point. And that choice is always yours to make.
You are not just passively experiencing life as it happens to you. You are actively, constantly creating it with your mind. That right there, that is the essence of the principle of mentalism.
So in our next explainer, we're going to keep going. We'll explore the second Hermetic principle, the Principle of Correspondence, and we'll dive deep into what that famous phrase, as above, so below, truly means for us.
But until then, try this practice. Remember, your mind is a garden. What you plant is what will grow. So be mindful, be intentional, and cultivate it with care.
Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.